you're a longtime viewer of Today Now, you'll remember the story of Tanya Charlie, the girl from Cleveland, Ohio that disappeared 4 years ago today.
Pay close attention to this next segment because we are really depending on you to help us help Tanya and her mother, Rita Charlie. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
We are going to do our best to bring you and your daughter back together. And
That's
aiding
right.
us in that effort, our own forensics expert, Douglas Molino. Now, what Douglas has been doing, Miss Charlie, is taking the photos that you've generously provided us of Tanya as a child and digitally aged them. We have no idea of what she might look like since she's gone missing. Would you take us through the steps of that compositing technique?
Of course. First, we start with this photo of Tanya provided to us by Miss Charlie.
Oh, what a lovely girl.
But like most runaways,
darling.
she likely would have spent her days and nights on the street, living as a vagrant. So this is what she would have looked like 1 year after her disappearance.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen, if you recall seeing this girl, please call the Onion News Network rescue line now.
Maybe she would have gone up to someone and asked for help, and maybe they would have helped her.
Well, that's an intriguing possibility.
I'm afraid it's not likely whatsoever, Jim.
No. Oh.
The authorities are a runaway's worst enemy, and whatever street gang she may have been running with would have prevented her from going to the police.
Right.
Here's Tanya in 2004.
Oh, that's just so sad.
Hungry and desperate for money, she would have bleached her hair blonde to increase her market value as a child prostitute.
The life of a prostitute must be hard on the little girl.
I just want her to come
Of
home.
Are those bruises from her pimp, Douglas?
Yes, eventually to escape the pain, she would have taken up crystal meth, and that would cause a dramatic shift in appearance such as this.
Unbelievable. So what our audience should be on the lookout for now, Douglas, is a young crystal meth addict?
No, probability suggests that after turning so many tricks, she would have become pregnant around the age of 13,
right.
at which case her pimp would have cut off her drug supply.
That's good she's off the
You've
drugs.
been so helpful, Douglas, but could you bring us up to date on what does Tanya look like right now on the streets?
Sure. After her pregnancy diet of chicken wings pulled from trash cans, she's probably about 30 pounds overweight, dressed in a tattered Cleveland Browns jersey, carrying a jaundiced baby swaddled in a garbage bag. I urge everyone watching to note one particularly distinguishing characteristic, the deep sadness in Tanya's eyes.
Right, it's so apparent there, isn't it? Well, thank you so much, Douglas. And if anyone in our audience recognizes that haunting, deep, despondent look on the face of this young girl, please call us here at the Onion News Network.
Douglas, thank you for your amazing work.
Just trying to help bring a mother and daughter back together.
Helping people, that's what we're all about here on Today Now. Thanks, Douglas.